嗨，观众朋友们，欢迎回来，继续收看加拿大国际电视台 CCCTV 的国际电视周刊。这个夏天啊，除了像 CNE 这样的游园盛会，还有被誉为加拿大国宝的太阳马戏团来到了多伦多演出。他们带来了大型的墨西哥经典神话剧《Nuzia》。太阳马戏团呢，可是获得过艾美奖啊、斑马奖等国际演艺界的最高荣誉。就连他们的表演也不同于传统的马戏团，并没有动物啊和驯术师，而是由艺人们通过杂技、歌剧还有魔术等等的多种艺术形式来讲述完整的故事。他们的舞台设计、现场音乐、演员的服装效果也都相当的震撼。说了这么多，我也是十分的好奇了。我们一起去演出的台前幕后看看吧。
Lucia is a waking dream of Mexico, so we were loosely inspired by the vibrancy and the richness of the Mexican culture, and we're kind of inviting the audience to traveling through different location and through time as well in Mexico. It's not a literal interpretation. We've taken a few inspirations that were meaningful for the creative team and created different scenes that are visually stunning. The first Cirque du Soleil show to integrate water under the tent. So we actually have rain pouring inside the big tub.
Yeah.
We do have a pool under the stage as well. So it brings a lot of surprises. I think the audience comes, sits in the big tub, forget about the reality and just dream with us for 2 hours and a half as we're taking them around Mexico, but in our own way. That are pushing forward the limits of what you thought the body could do, such as our contortionist Alexi, who is really pushing forward the limits of what we think of the concept of flexibility.
How long you have practiced portion?
I started when I was 4 years old, now I'm 21. And since the moment I started, I have never stopped. My discipline is dance and contortion. It consists of many other disciplines like ballet dance, contemporary dance, wushu, and hand balance. And all this mix of all these disciplines is my discipline, dance and contortion. I performed at many different circus competitions.
Yeah.
As I said, I performed in China and I took a silver medal. I performed in Russia on a TV show. I'm the most flexible boy in Russia, so I have diploma. As I understand, the main goal of circus art to impress public. So it's my goal too. My goal is to impress public, and that's what I do. My act consists of tricks and poses that nobody can do, and it was my goal to make something that nobody can repeat.
There's about 10 acrobatic acts in the show that each take you somewhere else. Either they're gonna touch you emotionally, either your jaw will drop because physically it's almost impossible what they're achieving on stage. Basically, there's no spoken language in the show, so it totally appeals to anybody. And you're in for something that you've never seen before. Even if you've experienced circus in China, like you mentioned, we're taking it to a whole new level because we're using the basics of circus, but integrating them in a language that is universal. You know, it's the language of theater, it's the language of emotions. When you come see one of our shows, either under the tent or in a theater in Las Vegas, as soon as you step in, you're taken away to a different world or to a different reality. And yes, it's about acrobatics, but it's mainly about human performance because we feature live music, live singing, dancing, acting, clowning, and acrobatics all in the same show. And the level of set design and costume design and the compositions on the music side, everything is top-notch. And I think the attention to details and how we create each show like its own little piece of art is very unique. We're talking about millions of dollars in costumes. I would not be able to give you an exact percentage, but it's a lot because everything is homemade. We all do it in-house at our head office in Montreal because the show will last, like a show like Lucia, will last for about 10 years. So if we buy something on the market today, maybe we'll not be able to find it in 2 years from now. So that's why all the research and the colors and the textures and the design is all made in-house. So here on Lucia, we have about 1,000 costumes featured in the show. And the ladies behind us are taking care of them on a daily basis because they're custom made for each performers, but you know, they're performing backflips and somersaults in the costumes, so there's a lot of fixing that has to happen every day. We're also washing the costumes on a daily basis as well, so it's a team that is very busy over here. Well, come see our show. I think people that come see the show, they will find a child inside them again, and for sure it's something that you'll remember for all your life.
再跟大家补充介绍一下，刚才片中我们采访到的太阳马戏团员柔术演员 Alexi， 能够连续45分钟将他的头和肩膀以各种方式伸进他的两腿之间。这一高难动作据说世界上还没有第二个人能做到。这么高大上的演出，屏幕前的你是不是和我一样也想去体验一把呢？好了，接下来又到了广告时间，观众朋友们，我们一会儿再见。